first thing I would say, especially around anything to do with wellness, because it's so easy to get into a shame spiral around wellness and health, is be compassionate with yourself. So rather than sitting on the couch and thinking, I'm lazy, I've let myself go, I've gotten into such bad habits that I'm too scared to see my doctor in case they say things that I don't want to hear. Instead, I would encourage listeners to understand that we do everything because our brains have a reason for it. So you're not lying on the couch watching Netflix because it doesn't work. You're lying on the couch watching Netflix because it does work. And what it works to do is actually help you cope, possibly coping with the busyness of life in Western culture. It could be that it's helping you cope with the demands on your shoulders at work, or with the fact that you've got toddlers and it's just a fast-paced season of life and you can't catch up to catch your breath. So the first thing I would encourage listeners to do is to first understand that your brain has just worked out really easy ways of helping to relieve the discomfort on your shoulders on a daily basis. But what you've identified is that the way that you're coping is not necessarily the way that's going to help you thrive. So rather than shaming yourself, go gently. Just approach yourself from a place of compassion. And then secondly, identify why a habit around exercise is important. Now, you can say to yourself something along the lines of, well, guidelines in Australia around exercise say that it's healthy. But look, I just don't think that's going to cut it. That's probably not going to get you off the couch. Whereas if you identify a value within you, like, I want to live with vitality, and it's really important to me to be outside exploring places in the world that make me feel good in nature. But I can't do that unless I have some kind of fitness. Therefore, you attach those two things to a particular value in your life. Then it's much more likely to get you off the couch, because what you're doing then is focusing on deep down why it's important, rather than just thinking, well, my doctor says I should.